Welcome to eCom Daily News. I'm your host, Isabella Santos, and we have the honor to have Frank Holmes from HIVE. How are you today?
Outstanding.
So, Frank, can you tell us a little bit more about your company? It's a mining company, and it was the first company to go public.
So we're not into gold and silver mining in Peru. We're into mining digital money. And we only use green energy, hydroelectricity, geothermal. We're the first to launch. We started with $30 million, $200 million of institutional money. We mine Ethereum and Bitcoin. We hodl it, and we're in Canada now. So we're the most profitable of all the crypto mining companies.
What percentage of the mining do you guys do?
It's determined by what's called an exahash.
Okay.
So we do an exahash of Ethereum equivalent of Bitcoin, and we're doing about a half an exahash of Bitcoin. We'll do 3 exahash by December.
Congratulations. And I want to know more about how you guys are eco-friendly. How did you figure it out to do it? Because there's companies that do the mining, but they're not eco-friendly. So what do you guys do differently that they don't?
Well, fortunately, I'm a fund manager, and that's why I know all through Latin America funding gold mining companies and silver companies. And so with that, I recognize early ESG, your environmental, your sustainability, and basically are you green? So when we first created this idea and went public, it had an ESG strategy, and we're only going to be green energy.
We need that right now in the world. How long have you guys been public?
We went public in September of 2017, and the other crypto mining companies came along and followed our model of going public.
Is there any advice that you would give people that are starting out their own companies in a competitive market, or even before it's a competitive market?
Well, the biggest thing to talk to investors is that when I say talk about gold as a gold fund manager, 10% weighting's been smart to do each year. When it comes to crypto, it's about 2%. And having a 2% exposure is important. Getting in the industry, you have to have scale. You cannot be a little crypto miner today. You have to be able to source inexpensive, big scale energy, and equipment has gone up 500%. So I want to buy an ASIC chip, and I had to pay a year ago $20 a terahash, it's called. It's now 100. Well, that's a big number. So to have an exahash, you have to spend 50 million. Wow. So to be a player, every 50 million. So going into the business, if someone can source inexpensive electricity that's green, then you can go and partner with other people that may have the equipment.
How much does it cost to mine one full Bitcoin?
It all depends. It depends on your machine you're using. For me, it cost me about $9,000.
For one Bitcoin?
To mine it, yeah.
Wow.
And it cost me for Ethereum, which I get 2,500. It cost me maybe 400. So it's very profitable.
How long does it take to mine one Bitcoin?
Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, it's like everyone running for the soccer ball. And it's only 6.25 coins every 10 minutes. And elbows are out trying to get that ball. And you have to have a fast machine, and you get that ball. So you end up getting a slice of it because everyone's foot seems to touch at the same time.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's very seldom can you get the whole Bitcoin yourself. You get a piece of it because and we have to have upgrading all of our technology to what they call the S19s, M30s. So we have to always be new technology, inexpensive electricity, and only green.
And to get that Bitcoin, no, it's a competition. What are your company's percentage of getting there first than all the other mining companies out there?
Well, it doesn't happen like one person. It's not one person gets those 6 coins.
No, the percentage. The percentage of HIVE getting that.
We would only be basis points right now of that production, but by this time next year, we'll be 1% of all the production of Bitcoin. And what we do is we own it. We put it on our balance sheet.
All right. Is there anything you would like to let the people know?
Just remember the DNA of volatility. So every asset class has its own volatility. So the stock market in America, it's plus or minus 1% is normal. Gold is 1%. But crypto is 6%. Tesla is 6%. So you want to only be buying, when you're buying crypto or HIVE Blockchain, you want to be looking at those companies or those coins when they're down 6 or 12% in a day. That's the smarter way to buy them, because they can easily go up 6 to 12% in a day.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Frank. And, HIVE.
Thank you.